Hey guys, so I am actually not at my house at the moment, but I have some quiet time, relatively quiet time, to sit down and do a vlog that I've been thinking about doing for quite a while, as in like 3 weeks. And yeah, so I want to do that. I am not sick and I've not been crying or anything like that. My face is just swollen, my eyes, I'm ready to itch my eyeballs out. I'm hoping not to sneeze 50 times, and the sinus pressure is like through the roof. My allergies are on. Every spring I get for a few weeks every spring, and really whenever like the seasons change, it's mild, but it's really getting me this year. My allergies, and I've been hearing it from a lot of people that are also like, it's bad this year. So I don't know. I don't know what it is, but intense. We did just get a ton of snow, so I'm like, okay, well maybe that, like as in like just now, this morning. So I'm like, well maybe that'll help, like, you know, calm them down just a little bit, because like it's bad. It's really bad. So yeah, if I sound a little funny and I'm like a little weird, that's it. I'm just, yeah, so if you're suffering from severe allergies this year too, you're not alone. It's bad. Anyways, so this video, not about my allergies, is kind of just about my channel. And I've been getting a lot of comments lately, like saying like, your videos have changed, and they have. The last few weeks they have changed, and there's a few reasons for that. And I do want to change them back a little bit. I want to kind of find like a new path as far as my channel goes. I was dealing with a lot of, I don't even want to draw attention to it because I don't want to feed anybody, but a lot of like hate, a lot of really mean messages, a lot of really mean people. And I think that's a better way to put it, is just mean people. And you know, I can take a lot. I can take a lot of people really bashing me, and you know, that's definitely a con of doing YouTube. You get a lot of people are very brave at home, and you know, and just in general, and people have the ability to say things that they maybe wouldn't say in person, and they do. And you know, I understand that, and I've been doing YouTube videos for long enough to kind of see the evolution of some of those problems. But where it really gets me is when people post comments to other people who are posting comments, and it gets out in like an argument or a fight, and it's just very, I don't like it. I feel like I want my channel to be a safe place, and when people are malicious to one another, like through the comments on my videos, it really bothers me. And you know, I don't want somebody to leave a comment about their opinion on my channel and then have somebody attack them because of that comment. That really, what's going on? That really bothers me. So if you've noticed, I have disabled or done comments on approval only, and that's mostly just because of that. I mean, people can say whatever they want to say about me, and it's okay. Like, everybody's entitled to their opinion, but again, like when it becomes conflict for other people who are just here to enjoy themselves and be kind and stuff like that, it gets me. So that's part of the reason. So I've taken out a lot of content that could pose anything controversial. You know, I said that wrong. I just don't want the fighting, and I don't do drama. I hide from it. I see drama and I'm just like, oh, like go away. Like, I keep my life so drama free, so to have it here, like with like my hobby, passion, like something I love, no, like I can't. I just can't. Like I don't want it there. So I made, seriously, what is going on? Geez, I just can't. So yeah, that's probably the main reason why my content's changed a little bit. I am going to be, I want to, you know what I really want to do, and I know a lot of people too are like, you've changed. Well, I have changed. My life's changed a lot. I've gone from being in an extremely abusive relationship at the time, and dealing with all that I dealt with, to being a single mom and trying to establish myself, and I was there for a while, and that is where I got the bulk of my subscribers, so in those years. And then now I've gone and I'm kind of settling back into a new relationship, and a lot of people I don't think are liking this new stage in my life, or maybe I was more relatable in one of the other stages, or, you know, whatever it may be. And I understand that. I do just want to share my life. So I've been debating going back to doing just like a lot of day in the life videos and just sharing my life as what it is, and not trying to like jump. I'm in a weird spot. Just to be completely honest, I'm in a and this video is not thought out, so I'm just kind of like speaking from my heart here, but I'm in a weird spot in the sense that I still want to appeal and to be able to relate to all these people, because this is, I get it, it's still very fresh for me, it's still very new, and it's a very hard place to be, or back, you know, when I was in that in a bad relationship. But at the same time, I feel like, you know, you won't stay there forever. And while I understand like having that person to be able to relate to is huge. I mean, it was for me, but to maybe see that, you know, you can come out on the other side, and hopefully it'll be good. I mean, there's no promises. The relationship I am now is as amazing as it is, and as, you know, as much as I don't see anything going sour with it, you never know. So it's kind of like, it's truly just real life, and I want to keep it that way, and I want to keep my channel that way, and I'm hoping that people can, you know, kind of stay with me and still be able to relate to things in one way or another. And this is where I would like to be able to share everything. I've learned that I can't, as much as I want to, and as much as, you know, real life you see, and I think it's shocking. I think that's probably the best way to say it is, you know, you see so much on YouTube, and so much is so edited and perfect, and everything else, that when you see kind of, I mean, truly real life, and not like Kardashians real life, like, you know, reality TV. I've actually only ever seen like one episode, so I don't really know exactly how how fake, if it's like what was that show, the OC, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know if it's like super fake or if it's like relatively real, I don't know. But when you see like real genuine life, and you see the ups and downs of it, I think it can be shocking. And kind of like, oh, like this is erratic, or this is crazy, or, you know, we all live in that life though. But to actually see somebody else doing it and know it from like the inside is just different. And it's, life's a roller coaster. And I think that if you are, you know, actually following it and, you know, watching like that, it's just different. So I would like to share that though. I would like to share more of like, you know, my boyfriend and I, and, you know, the stuff we do when I don't have the kids, because I haven't shared a whole lot of that, and I actually don't have them right now. So yeah, that's, you know, I would like to be able to share a little bit more of that, but at the same time, I just don't want the conflict, and I don't want to bring him into it in a way where it's harmful to him, and it has been so far, and I haven't even brought him into it. So as much as he's like, yeah, like I'll do videos with you, I'm like, I'm just not ready yet. Like, they're not ready yet. And it's not, I know it's not everybody, but it's enough. Or I just can't. So hopefully in time, like hopefully we can, like, you know, try out the waters and see how it goes, because I'd love for him to be a part of my videos. He's a huge part of my life, and he's not a part that I share. And I feel like there's like, I share like this much of my life, but like my life's actually like this big, and you're only getting like, so it leaves a lot to the imagination, it leaves a lot to be guessed, it leaves a lot of empty space, and I don't like that. Like, I like looking back at my videos and being like, oh yeah, like this is everything that was going on in my life at this time. And I love doing that. And, you know, this is like a personal journal diary for me in my life, and it's really hard to leave so much out. But like I said, I really want to bring that back in, and I think, you know, the reason I'm doing this video is to kind of see where you guys are at with it. Like, would that be, you know, would a lot of day in the life videos and just kind of like sharing more of my life, and like, you know, including hauls, but including hauls like as a part of my day, and you know, kind of just getting down to like down home basics here. Like, and not, you know, all these, you know, still have an occasional recipe video or arts and crafts video. I mean, I love doing those, like, and the kids love doing them, and I love doing them. I know that some people really love watching them, but I don't want that to just be my channel. I want it to be me and my life, and, you know, and just kind of get back to what it used to be. So I think the best way to do that, at least for a little while, is just kind of share if you guys remember back when I moved in after the split and I moved into my house, I shared little like anywhere between like 4 and 10 minute day in the life videos, and they weren't as detailed like, hey, it's 8 a.m. we're doing this, it's 8:15 we're doing this, it's 8:30 we're doing this, and it was more of just like, hey, like here's like 4 big like chunks of our day, and that kind of thing. I really enjoyed that because I look back at that time in my life and I'm like, oh, this is like, you know, you really get a sense of like my life at that time. So not that I feel like I'm that interesting, but you know, I know that there's a lot of people who've kind of like grown with me, and your kids, you know my kids and stuff like that, and love that. And I'd like to just kind of get back to that, and you know how I'm living my life, and how I, you know, how life is as a work at home mom, and you know, a busy, blooming kind of, you know, business owner, and things like that. And I'd love to share all of that. So kind of just feeling the waters, seeing what you guys think, seeing if it's something that I should do. I don't know. I feel like I'd like to open up a little bit more and share more of like my life now. I feel like I'm kind of like trying to like reach above the water and scratch the surface, but I'm like stuck below the water like cement blocks, like just waiting like to like share, you know what I mean? It's hard. It's really hard. And I think if I do that, I'm gonna have to leave the comments on approval only, just because of a lot of the stuff. But I think ultimately I'm asking you guys to please be, you know, respectful. I'm okay. I'm completely okay with a differing opinion or a feeling, or you know, whatever it may be. And I'm okay with that, because like I've said before, like everybody's so different. You can't, it's hard not to, but you can't judge. You have to be able to respect that other people's situations and feelings and emotions, and you know, whatever it may be, are just different from your own, and you have to be respectful for that. And it's a really hard thing to do. I learned it with parenting and with Deacon, and I think that was kind of like when I coined the saying that's been so popular on my channel, every mom's different, every mom's right. Well, that applies to all aspects of life. We're all different, but you know, we do what's right. We don't make decisions because it's not right, you know. And any of that, sometimes you have to, but after all I've been through, trust me, I'm not I'm not making decisions that I'm not completely confident with. And you know, it's just, I don't know, it's one of those things. So please be respectful. I know that there are some younger people who do watch my videos, and welcome. I'm so glad to have you. I try to stay pretty family safe. There's sometimes that I get a little heated in videos. Or, you know, it's usually like the girl chats or whatever where I get a little like frisky. But you know, I think it's, actually I don't even know who it is. I can't, when I get these really negative people, or the people who get really interested in my life beyond a point where it's like safe or normal, and I try to imagine these people, and I'm like, what would these people like, what would they look like? Who are they? Like, where do they get this time? And I think of these people, and it's just like, I can't place them, but I'm hoping that, you know, they've gotten bored. I'm not that exciting, but that they've gotten bored of some things and are willing to be kinder. I think ultimately that's it. You know, it's an ugly world out there, and I want this little tiny channel that I have, and this little space that I do have, to be a safe and a happy and a positive one, because, you know, it's just who I am. So anyways, I hope this video is well received. I hope you kind of can understand a little bit of where I've been coming from with all of this. I did want to explain it. I just, at the same time, 3 weeks ago when it got really bad, I didn't want to draw more attention to it, because like I said, when there's drama, I'm just like, I hightail out. I'm like, it's not for me. It's not anything that and I've been like this my whole life. I like peace, and I like happy, and I like everybody to feel good and be content, and to, when I don't have that on my channel, I'm like, oh, like I don't even want to be part of my channel. Like, so, yeah, that's kind of where I'm at. So I hope you guys can understand all that. You know, it's a little mumbo jumbo and jarbly, and spring break's still going on, so give me one more week before, you know, things get back back good. You're gonna have some fun camping day in the life. So I'm gonna start there, and it's a pretty good place to start, and I'm looking really forward to that trip. Just kind of off the grid with my babies, and it'll be nice. Depending on the snow, this foot of snow might put a damper on the trip. I don't know. We'll see. But anyways, that's it. I will talk to you guys very, very soon. Thank you for your support. Thank you if you've still stuck with me through all of this. And hopefully you can continue to hang with me on my journey. So anyways, I will talk to you guys very, very soon. Have a wonderful week, and